Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now I'll be talking about natural language processing Indian language scenario. Means I'll be talking about some of the tools that are available for the Indian languages as you have used and tried Google Lens yesterday. So I'll be talking about number of other tools and mainly I'll be emphasizing on Punjabi, right? As our Punjabi University is doing a lot of research on Punjabi language, so I'll be talking about the a number of tools that are available for Punjabi language that has been developed at Punjabi University, Patiala itself. So I'm really because I'm using the slides of some of my very high researchers in the country. So I am acknowledging all these persons before starting with my presentation. So Dr. Gurpreet Singh Lahal, Professor, Department of Computer Science, Punjabi University, Patiala. He was my PhD guide and guru. So I have taken some of the slides from his presentation. Professor Rajiv Sangal, he is one of the pioneer researcher in NLP and presently he is in no, this is the old resignation. Now he was previously director IIT BHU Varanasi. Now he is back in triple IT Hyderabad, his parent organization. Professor Dipti Mishra Sharma, she is an IIT Hyderabad. Dr. Girishna Jha, he is now professor, Department of Sanskrit Studies, Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. Very good researcher in Sanskrit and Pali, Mathili and all. So Dr. Swanlata, now she is retired. She was Director of Technology Development of Indian Languages. That is the ministry organization. So I don't know whether the sound will come or not, but I have a very funny video that can give you an example of natural language processing. Please acknowledge, otherwise I'll skip this video. I don't know Google Meet supports the sound or not.
Sir, audio is not coming, sir. Only video playing.
Okay, then is the sound coming?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Is the sound coming?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes or no?
No,
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 sir.
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 Okay. Then I'll be skipping this video. So yesterday we have seen this slide. Okay, we are clear about this, removing language and cultural barriers through computers.
Yes, sir.
Then we
Yes,
have
sir.
seen we are an ocean of diversity in which so many things are there. Then this is the Indian language families and the percentage speakers, a small statistics graph. State of languages we have already discussed. This is language and script. This is our people have to use computers, why and how. Two aspects are there that we have already talked about. Self-governance. This is TDL, Technology Development for Indian Languages. This is about e-governance that we have already talked about. These are some of the applications that we need to work for the Indian languages. Now, how can we do that? Spell checkers, we have this common programming, and then we can add the languages component into it. So they are the only different ones. So we know natural language processing. We have talked about natural language understanding. Yeah. So now, some of the applications that we will be talking about NLP. First, as yesterday we have discussed, right, in which we were talking about spell checker and grammar checker. How many of you have used spell checker and grammar checker in MS Word? Can you please tell me?
Yes, sir, I
Yes, sir.
did.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We have used to,
I have
sir.
also
Okay.
used.
Okay. So let me know what is the difference between spell checker and grammar checker.
So the spell checker corrects spelling mistakes, and the grammar checker corrects the grammatical mistakes which are present into a sentence.
Okay. So how? Yes, Amritpal, you tell me how we find out that this is the spelling mistake and this is the grammar mistake. What is, how can we differentiate in MS Word?
Yes, sir. It differentiate by sir different coloring, sir. Like I don't know about butter colors, but red and blue, sir.
Blue or green?
Sir, blue or green, sir. Yes, sir.
Anyone who can correct him?
So with the underscore, it will mention.
No, no. Yeah, anyone
No.
who can correct?
So the red color is for the spelling mistakes, and the green color is for the grammatical mistakes.
Yeah. So red color is for the spelling mistakes and green color for the grammar mistakes. So, how many of you have used spell checker for Indian languages? If you have any text written in Punjabi, you have seen the text written in Hindi or Tamil. So, do you have the good spell checkers for correcting the spelling mistakes in the Punjabi text?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
Tamil,
No,
Tamil,
sir.
Hindi,
No, sir.
No, sir.
but we do have spell checker, good spell checker for Punjabi as well. So you can explore Akhar, Akhar, Akhar. So this is very good word processor developed by my guru, Professor Gurpreet Singh Lahalji. So that is very good tool, and number of Punjabi language tools are available in that. And one of my machine translation system has also been incorporated into that. That is Hindi to Punjabi machine translation system. So you can just download, that is free of cost, and you can use it freely. That is Akhar, and website is iwpakhar.com, I think. IWP means Indian Word Processor. So iwpakhar.com. From there you can download, and you can use the Akhar. That is very powerful. So similarly, grammar checker. So we are trying a lot to develop the grammar checker, but we are not getting the accuracy as we have the accuracy for English. So any new advancement you have seen for the grammar checker in your emails, Gmail? Anybody who have faced this feature, who have seen this feature recently? And it's very good.
Sir, it generally takes predictive texting. I've seen that it has very good predictive testing these days into Gmail. So what we generally use into our Gmail, personal Gmail, so it generally takes that particular word or particular sentence and put it into the new email which we are composing.
Yeah, very right. So whenever you will be writing an email in Gmail, so it usually corrects your grammatical mistakes, sentence formation, spelling mistakes, and everything, and make your email very professional. Am I right? How many of you have seen other than Aditya?
I have seen it, sir.
So now, today onwards, keep on keeping in your mind about such NLP applications that you come across during your day-to-day routine applications. Like we have talked about the mobile phone, right? We have seen the Gmail. So these are all the applications of NLP and the advancements in day-to-day routine that is happening in the NLP research area. Got it? And relating to that, you can just find out what are the things that are not there, and this is your requirement and it should be done. Got my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Is not there and it is need of the hour. Anybody? Yes, Tanvi, Himani, Amripal.
Sir, I believe when we have when we do this speech typing, so we do not have Hindi speech typing.
It will be there. It is
Particularly,
there.
no. So in particularly into Hindi alphabets only. Is there is because I've
Yeah,
never used it.
try Google in your mobile
Oh,
Google speech. So it is there, and it is very powerful as well. Even you
okay,
try for
okay.
the Punjabi. Punjabi is not so powerful, but it's powerful.
All right, sir.
Okay, so try it. It's very good. And secondly, if you talk about speech, okay, so what you do is you open the Google Docs, right? And you have the subtitles, right? So what if you want to generate the subtitles of the YouTube, right? So you in the background you open the YouTube channel, and YouTube channel will be play some video will be played, and your Google Doc will keep on typing, listening to that video. So today
Yes,
this is your also one of the tasks that you will try out
sir.
in Google Docs, online Google Docs. Okay, so you keep that mic open, and at the background of your computers, you make the YouTube open with some video and with louder sound. So definitely it will recognize the text and keep typing for you in the Google Docs. That is
Yes,
one.
sir. I have already tried that, sir, and it happens with MS Word as well.
That's wonderful. Yeah. Yes, Amritpal, you were saying something. Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Amritpal, you were saying something.
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry, sir. Sir, sir, repeat your question, sir, please.
No, no. I was saying that have you used Google Docs?
No, sir. I have not used, sir.
Okay. Who else was speaking in between when Aditya was speaking? Prem?
Sir,
Okay.
I haven't used Google Docs, but in the Prime Video, when watching Hindi movie,
Yes.
when we are opting English subtitle, uh, the Hindi movie keep on writing with the English subtitle. That option I have seen that, sir.
Okay, okay. So anyhow, so you all will try these two things. One is speech recognition through your Google in your mobiles, Google app in your mobiles, and second Google Docs. And tomorrow you will be letting me know what is your experience. Fine. And similar, find out similar apps as well, and let me know the differentiation, their accuracy, and all. Got it? So
Okay, sir.
speech processing is the next research area application in which spoken words are analyzed and turn them into text. Fine. So for that, you all know you have seen switching on the subtitles. Have you seen?
Yes, sir.
Whenever you are doing the Zoom meeting or any Google meeting, there is also an option of switching on the subtitles. Right? That is the real-time meeting that is happening. And in that, what you do? So they are recognizing your voice, and whatever they are able to recognize, they are just what they are doing is typing in whatever it is available. Just hold on. Speech synthesis. What is speech synthesis? Now it is the reverse of speech processing. Fine. It means creation of human-like speech by the computers. So now tell me which research area is easier to program. Just guess and let me know. Speech processing means recognition or speech synthesis.
So speech synthesis.
Yeah, that's right. Because it is in our hands. we are converting the text into speech. So here recognition is not there. Programming is the main component in which we are converting the words into speech. But when you are talking about recognition, so you need to make the program to keep in mind about the pitches of the various kind of people. Age, like children are there, very aged persons are there, differently able people are there, and so on. Got it? Information extraction.
Okay, sir.
Convert the information into more structured form for automatic analysis. So at this time, you all know that you have a lot of information available on the internet. Even when you Google something, you are getting flood of information on the internet. Am I right? But digging out the required information is very tough. If you're getting the information, that is the unstructured form. How to convert unstructured data into the structured form? And that can be used for the automatic analysis and coming to some conclusion, and then further researches can be done on that data. So that is one of the research area and application of the NLP. Machine translation, no doubt you all know about that. So how many of you have used the machine translation systems?
I have, sir.
Which to which?
Hindi to English.
Pardon?
Hindi to English.
Which platform you have used for the translation?
Sir, Google Keyboard, sir. Sir, Google Translator, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Google Translator. So what kind of, what is the accuracy?
Accuracy is very low, sir. Grammatical mistakes are there.
Yeah, so again, yesterday I have already told you about closely related languages and non-closely related languages. Do you all remember about that?
Yes, sir, SVO and SOV.
English, Hindi and Hindi, English, Punjabi, English. So English to Indian languages all are non-closely related languages. That's why the accuracy is still, a nightmare, but still good results are coming up now. So we are getting good results and we are improving on that also. For Hindi to Punjabi, just try, I'm just giving you the link, just write down the link in your copies. Hindi to Punjabi machine translation system, try and let me know tomorrow about the results. H for Hindi, okay, 2 numeric, P Punjabi, H2P, got it? H2P dot learnpunjabi.org. H numeric, H2 numeric, P dot learn, Learn, learn Punjabi, Punjabi, Punjabi.org. h2p.learnpunjabi.org. Use this website tomorrow and let me know. And also install Akkar and let me know about its working. Then mobile app, Google speech recognition, Google translation. So yes, tomorrow you come up with all the experimentations. Okay, next move to the question answering system. How many of you have seen question answering system tools?
Yes, sir, I have.
Which one?
Sir, FAQ, sir. No,
Sir, Alexa, Cortana, Google.
Yeah, so these days, independent devices are also coming, right? For Google also, you must have purchased. How many of you have that device with you that can do your tasks, that can do the Googling for you? Alexa, do this. Alexa, do this.
No, sir, I do not
have
have that. I
Alexa.
use it in my.
Okay, so what's your experience with Alexa, Himani?
Sir, it's really good, sir.
Okay,
It's very good, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it understanding Indian languages as well, or it's working for English only?
Sir, I tried in English only till now.
Sir, I have tried in Hindi, but it doesn't work. It works for English only.
Okay. Okay. So explore also this, that any device you can find who can work, who is working for Indian languages as well. Okay. So why I am always correlating with the limitations as well, because I am throwing out the research areas that you can pursue in future, and you have some research projects in your mind that you can pursue if you are interested. And even question answering system, can you tell me more other than the devices, number of other things that are also come up these days, and most
Sir,
of the websites mess. Yeah,
Chatbot, sir.
yeah, chatbot, right? So chatbots work in Indian languages or not?
yes, sir, they do.
Okay. Menka and Prem, have you seen any
Yes, sir.
chatbots for Tamil language that works for Tamil?
Uh,
I haven't tried,
yes,
so
sir.
we'll be checking.
I have seen the suggesting option, but I haven't tried, sir.
For Malayalam, no doubt it is there. Have you seen the Malayalam chatbot
Yes, sir. Malayalam it is there, sir. It is there, sir.
by ICFOS,
Malayalam.
right? International
For Malayalam it is
Center
there.
for Free Open Software Systems. They have developed Malayalam FOS, Malayalam chatbot. It's working very good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you explore all the chatbots too
For
that
trying.
works
Okay,
for the
sir.
Indian languages, right? Okay, next is summarization. So can you let me know where the summarization can help you out?
To making the documents.
If you talk about the student point of view, where this can be used?
Sir, assignments and lecture recordings and notes making as well.
Yeah, cheat making for cheating also, right?
Somewhat, sir.
Okay, so you got the text summarization. So for Punjabi, Hindi, a lot of text summarizations are there. So you can just explore which are the text summarization software that are available for the Indian languages. No doubt it works good for English, but do we have for the Indian languages or not? So any doubt in this applications? Yes, please.
No, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so now we have
afternoon, no,
1,
sir.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So who will be taking the assignment of making a document, exhaustive document of spell checkers and grammar checkers available spell checkers and grammar checkers, and particularly for Indian languages? Yes, just come up,
Sir, I'll be taking, sir.
Prem, because I'm not able to see your names. Please let me know, Prem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Prem, this topic goes to Prem.
Praying, sir. Yes, sir.
Speech processing and synthesis. Who will take two topics in together?
Yes.
Who will take this fast?
I'll take it, sir.
Okay, Menka will be working on speech processing and synthesis. Information extraction.
Sir, I want this information abstraction.
It's Himani or Tanvi?
Himani, sir.
Okay. Machine translation.
So I will take this.
Jagjit.
Tanvi, sir.
Yes, sir. Question answering.
Okay, Tanvi, you are taking machine translation, right?
Yes, sir.
Question answering, Jagjit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Amritpal, you will be taking now summarization.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It
sir.
is
Thank you.
text summarization, and you will be looking for all the software that are available for Indian languages. No doubt you will be including English as well, English and as well as Indian languages, right? And what I want is the name of the tool along with the web link to use it. Okay, so this is what I require. I do not want any theory part and just a list of all the tools that are available. Got my point? What you need to do? So today is Thursday. So by Monday, you will be giving me this. Okay. So now I'll be talking about NLP research projects that are completed or ongoing at Punjabi University, Patiala. So why this is a question mark and person is confused Punjabi language processing, because we will be now discussing about Punjabi language processing that has happened at Punjabi University, Patiala. So first, and this is not related to Punjabi University, Patiala, but you all have already seen it, right? Google handwriting input. Have you all seen this?
Yes, sir.
It was released in April 2015. Okay, even emojis are also recognized. Have you tried these emojis?
No, sir.
So try the emojis as well. Draw the emoji, it will recognize what emoji you want to type in. So this is Punjabi to English transliteration system for proper name. Now, let me tell you two concepts are there. One is translation that you all know. Another is transliteration. So transliteration means, suppose my name has to be written in some other language. So Vishal, I have written in English. Now I want to write Vishal in Punjabi as well. I want to write Vishal in Hindi. I want to write Vishal in Odia. I want to write Vishal in Telugu. So here I am not putting my brain to find the meaning of this word, but I am just writing this word in other word, in other language. So just I am typing the name in other language without interpreting the meaning of that. So this is transliteration, not translation. Got it? Anybody having doubt in the difference between translation and transliteration? So if you talk about river names, city names, name of the banks, person names, father name, mother name. So what is, when you are writing all these into other languages, it is translation or transliteration, Amritpal?
It is translation.
It is?
Translation, sir.
I think you are driving, Amritpal.
No, sir. I am in the library, outside the library, sir.
Okay. So next is English to Punjabi transliteration system for proper nouns. So it is a English Punjabi dictionary that is available. So you can just find out this website punjabi-english.com, in which you can type in the English word and it will transliterate the Punjabi for you. So OCR, you all know what is OCR? What is OCR?
Image to text conversion, sir.
What is the full form of OCR?
Optical character recognition.
Recognition.
Yeah, right. So Sindhi OCR has also been developed at Punjabi University. Urdu OCR has been developed. Hindi to Urdu machine translation system has been developed. Urdu to Hindi machine translation system has been developed. English to Kashmiri statistical machine translation and Kashmiri to English machine translation system is underway. It's not still developed. English to Punjabi and Punjabi to English has been developed, but results are not promising. So we are not getting good results. Whenever you are writing some tweets on the social media, it may be WhatsApp, it may be Twitter, it may be Instagram, or any message you are typing for your peer members. So you are using code mixed language in which you are mixing English and Punjabi. Am I right? So two parts are there. First, when you are mixing English and Punjabi in your messages, so our system can detect whether this word in that message is English or Punjabi, that is language identification, and then it is converting into normalized form. Like whenever you are writing great, GRT, right? Fine, FYN, okay, you are writing K. So our system will convert it GRT into GREAT, and OK into OK, OKEY, and fine FYN into FINE, and so on. So this is normalization. Then design of hybrid algorithm for automatically identification and extraction of multi-word expressions. Anybody who can give me an idea of multi-word expression?
Yes, sir. So it is कि बोलने का जो ढंग होता है, so there is different ways of telling one thing,
No,
right?
no. That is different. That is soundex kind of thing. Yes. What is multi-word expression? Expression you shouldn't take in a okay. 1 day match. If I write 1 day match, if you are translating it word by word, it will be some different kind of translation, but you cannot separate out all these three words because this is kind of a phrase. Kick the bucket. So balti ko laat marna. So kick the bucket. If you translate it, but otherwise it's a phrase, it's having a different kind of meaning. If you take the newspaper name Dainik Bhaskar, Dainik Jagran, if you try to translate separate words separately, the meaning changes, but you cannot separate it out. Uttar Pradesh, name of the like state. So you cannot translate it separately because they are the combination having the specific meaning. So these are multi-word expressions, right? Got the term multi-word expression?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
all think of for 1 minute about 5 multi-word expressions. I'm just asking you back about multi-word expressions. Just think out 5 multi-word expressions. Okay, so Amritpal, 5 multi-word expressions. Amritpal, 5 multi-word expressions.
और No idea, sir.
Aditya, 5 multi-word expressions.
Sir, it can be into a poetic manner. For example, if one writer says there's a line called "getting lost into the darkness," so that one particular line have a different multiple meanings of one particular sentence that we are using. That is what I had I think of, sir. Hello.
Jagjit, Himani,
Yes, sir. We can say like sister-in-law or father-in-law, or we can say like in front of, or we can say like any idiom like drop in. Can you drop in? Yeah, can you drop by my home at evening? Like that, sir.
okay, yeah, Menaka,
Uh, take a chance or give a hand.
Prem,
Sir, house like bread and butter.
Tanvi,
Sir, is it a one-word expression?
And like father law.
it's multi-word. So another word is co-locations. So co-locations means number of words that are co-located and in collection they have a specific meaning and they cannot be separated out. Got it? So that they are also multi-word expressions. So then is automatic extraction of phrasal verbs from English Punjabi parallel corpus means that okay, so I'm going back to the previous point. So we have seen the term here multi-word expression. Then we are coming to the two terms over here, monolingual and parallel corpus. So what is this monolingual and parallel corpus? Okay, what is corpus? I have already told you, I think. What is corpus?
Sir, corpus is like a collection of some words, like corpus collection of words, sir.
Collection of text documents.
Okay, sir.
Collection of text. Right?
Okay,
You
sir.
have a large text, right? It may be in a single file or it may be spread in multiple files. Like if I say about monolingual, so what do you mean by monolingual? Single language, right? English corpus. If you talk about English corpus, means the text is only in English, right? Hindi corpus, it means Hindi text is with you. Punjabi text, Tamil text. So Tamil text is with you. That is monolingual if the text is on only in one language. If we talk about parallel corpus, what do you mean by that? Parallel means if I say that English Punjabi parallel corpus, it means one file you have English and similarly the translated version of that you have in Punjabi. We can take an example of two books. One book originally is in English, but now it has been translated into Punjabi as well. So the Punjabi version is also there, English version and Punjabi version of the same book. So this is English Punjabi parallel, right? And when we are talking about corpus, we are talking about text. So it can be a speech corpora, it can be text corpus as well. So if we have the text, then text corpus. If it is speech, so it is speech corpus. Now write down the question. You will be letting me know tomorrow about the difference between corpus and corpora. Corpus and corpora. Automatic extraction of phrasal verbs from English Punjabi parallel corpus. What do you mean by that? Like you have been given some English Punjabi parallel corpus. Now you have been told to manually find the phrases that are coming in English and corresponding the translation that has been done in that corresponding Punjabi text. So that is a very tedious task if you have lakhs, 2 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs sentences and you are doing it manually. So it is we can program and we can automatically extract the phrasal verbs that are present in that English Punjabi parallel corpus. So we have already done that. So these are some of the examples of multi-word expressions. We have taken the example of Akkhan da Tara, right? So it means if you talk about stars of eyes, and translation is lovely, right? So this is a multi-word expression. Din Raat, day and night, right? So rose, rose, kick the bucket. Then pani hi pani, water only water, daily, daily. Otherwise it is every day. Water all over. If you talk about water only water. Dal roti, right? It is a food basically. So in this way, these are the multi-word expressions. Now you are able to understand what kind of examples you can quote if you are asked to tell about multi-word expressions.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So then some of the things that we have already done, it is Urdu to Punjabi machine translation system, right? So Urdu to Punjabi machine translation system, the wonderful results we are getting, and it's live also. You can just go to the website. U means Urdu, 2 means numeric, P means Punjabi. Urdu to Punjabi.learnpunjabi.org. Punjabi detection, pleasant detection tool for Hindi and Punjabi that I have already completed, and it's available shodhmapak.co.in. Shodhmapak.co.in. Then we have integrated dialect-based Hindi to Punjabi machine translation system. Dialect-based, yesterday we have talked about dialect. So, class ले रहे हैं, class तो बात करता हूँ. अच्छा मैं क्लास कंप्लीट करके कर रहा हूँ. हाँ जी. So development of system for translation text into ISL videos. Okay, what we'll do is we can do rest of the topics tomorrow. I got some very urgent task from the Vice Chancellor office. So tomorrow we'll be completing next of the topics. Fine. So I think you are all getting the idea of the natural language processing. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then today we are just finishing the class here only. So tomorrow we'll be continuing with this same. Okay, so 10 o'clock tomorrow. And if there is any change, I will let you know about that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.